Hi everyone, welcome back to Shadyoaks Farm. It's been a long time, but we're going to do a fishing video. Let's hope we can catch something tonight. Water's a little muddy tonight. Usually this pond's pretty good, pretty green and clear, but tonight, for the last few days, we've had about 3 inches of rain, so it's a little nasty tonight. Anyway, sit back. Let's hope we can catch something for you, and we'll see if I can get this video out there tonight. Only if I catch something. I just put the big boat in today, so that's a good thing. I've been using a small boat, but got the big motor running. That's a good thing. Haven't had it running in over probably 7 years, but we do have it running tonight. And I got a new seat up front here, so we'll see how comfortable it is. Let's hope it's comfortable. I don't know if I've ever filmed in this boat or not. I have the eye-tracks set up, so the boat usually just makes itself around the pond and I don't have to mess with it. I might have to change it and get it further away from the bank this year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's great for fishing on windy days. I'm fishing a little grub. This is a blue 3-inch grub with a green flake in it. This pond, I think I've mentioned before, tends to like dark colors, but I'm catching some more on light colors. I'm fishing this weightless. All the weight on here is just a hook. Little one. It's always fun catching little ones. Got to catch the little ones sometimes to get to the big ones. I don't plan on keeping anything tonight, but well, we won't get skunked, that's for sure. It doesn't make it uploadable worthy yet. Got to catch more than one fish. You all might get bored. There we go. I switched over to spinnerbait. Haven't fished a spinnerbait in a long time on this pond, but that's a nice one. He's not a giant, but he's a nice one. Need a camera on me, so it look like a Bill Dance here. I don't lose him. There we go. He's not a giant, but he's a nice one. I'm not going to put him on a scale, but I'm going to guess probably 2.5, maybe 3. But he's a very nice one. Good fun one to catch. Like I said, I haven't caught one on a spinnerbait. This is it's an old lure. It's called Tornado. They made these a long time ago, and I've changed the skirts on them. They wear out every couple of years. The rubber bands will rot on them, but I've showed you a video before on that where I can replace the skirts on them and make them look brand new again. So you can do any color you want. White and black on white's always a great color, no matter what you throw, whether it's top water. And this one just right below the surface. You could tie it differently and have it go top water, buzz bait, but I'm just going right below the surface on it. That was fun. I'd like to catch another one like that. I didn't say anything a while ago. I was throwing this out a while ago and I had a big one. Just tipped it, he didn't show any interest in it, but he kind of just hit it with his mouth and swam away. But he was a big bass. He was bigger than that one there. This one puts out a lot of vibration. Yeah, I can run on top here like that. Like I said, you could tie it a little differently and make it run on top better, but I prefer to go under. I got plenty of buzz baits. I love catching them on spinners though. I don't do it very often, but they're fun to catch. What's your all favorite bait to fish with? I was talking to a guy the other day, stopped by, wanted to know if he could fish this pond. I said sure, but his favorite has been the chatterbait. And I got 3 or 4 different chatterbaits, and I cannot catch anything on a chatterbait. Some people swear by them. Not me. I probably tend to fish grubs more than anything. 3-inch swimmers. I fish a lot of flukes a lot of times. I haven't fished a lot of flukes yet this year, but I do tend to fish a lot of flukes. I might throw one on tonight, I don't know. Not making much of a video for y'all. I'll blame it on the fish. They're not cooperating. I'm doing my part. Little one. He'd be a good keeper to eat, but we're not going to eat him. Not tonight. Oh, hey, kind of hard to get back in the water. You do that. You know it? There's not a way to get back in the water. A little one. Fun to catch though. This is what's great about the motor being on record. Because I can do all this stuff and not worry about it. You know, especially on a windy day, like I said, I don't have to fight it. I can walk around the boat, do whatever I want, and it will still get me back to where I want to go. And if I miss a spot, I can anchor it. Just hit a button and anchor. And it'll stay in that one spot. Right now it's going to pull right up the dock. And I'm going to go around again. A little one again. But hey, they're fun to catch. About the same size as the other one. He's a dinky. We call them dinks. But somebody's got to be small at one time. He'll grow up. I'm going to change baits. This one's getting worn out. Change the baits and start over again. So go to, high track, 2 in. Alright, let's start another one. that's another fish. Not a big one though. Broke my line. That's not good. Huh. We're gonna go back and fish that. 'Cause I didn't anchor the boat. So there we go. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's not lose him. I didn't bend the bar down. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I gotta move on the side of the boat or something. Man. Woo! He's a pig. I need to get him on the other side of the boat. How are we gonna do that? Oh my gosh. Oh well, I'm gonna have to get down here. Man. Woo! I just hope he didn't swallow the damn thing. And he doesn't break my line. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, look at that pig. Hold on here. Let me get the pliers out. He barely got hooked. That's good. Good thing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We'll weigh him. Look at this pig. I'm glad I got the camera. The camera died a while ago and I started it back up. There you go. There's a Shadyoaks farm pig right there. That is nice. That is a pretty bass right there. I'm gonna guess 4 pounds. He looks chunkier than that, but that's my guess. What do y'all think? All right, you guys comment out there how big you think it is. I know how big it is. I'll put out there in the comments how big he is. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm a pretty good estimator. That's pretty. That is pretty. Glad I came back to fish that shoreline. And there he goes. He says, thank you, thank you. Whew. That was a pig. And just think, there's bigger ones in here. I caught him on a swim bait friend of mine makes these, and he swears by this color. He loves this color. And I just started fishing these colors. I've always fished dark, but he likes this color and he makes them by the hundreds. Thankfully, he gives me them by the handfuls. Wow, it's got me wet. My goodness. I'm glad we got him in the boat. That was nice. Whew. I need to bend that barb down before I forget. Luckily he didn't swallow that one. And I hate it when the barbs are up and they swallow them. Gotta find my flag. Right here. Ah. That was definitely camera worthy. Whew. My goodness. I'd like to know the one that broke off. Of course, I said Shadyoaks pond. It's really Cappy's pond. We named it after our lab of the previous lab we owned. He was here from the beginning when we created this pond. You saw back in the videos, any previous videos, but he loved to come down to the pond. And I tell you, it was hard to fish with him. I'd throw the lure in and he would chase it. He loved to get in the water. But he was 9 years old at the time, and I wasn't going to make him mind about staying out of it. So. But he was here from the beginning when we had it built, so it's only right that we put it in his name. Considering he's buried up on the hill over there. Still got wood ducks trying to come in. I'm surprised this late in the year. Alright, I got a little closer to shore. You know, I haven't caught a striper or a walleye in this pond for probably a year now. I have no idea how big they are. If they're even in here still. I would think they're still in here, but... Or catfish. I've not caught a channel catfish. Oh! Missed him. How could I do that? How could I miss him? Sometimes I can jerk it back, twitch it back to the bank or the boat, and I'll get one to attack it. Need one more nice one. Close this up. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. I appreciate you all watching. It's been a long time to put a video out there, but you know, there's always time for something. So busy around here. I haven't showed you a lot of projects, but thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.